Hello everyone, how are you? Okay, yes, so I want to talk about this. I recently picked this up. You may have seen it briefly in the last video I put up. What is it? It's a 1976 Greco, I think an SE500. Basically it's a Japanese copy of a Fender Stratocaster, but it's actually a lot better than a lot of Fenders, and it was a lot cheaper as well. So as you can see, I mean, like, it's pretty worn. You know, that's really smooth, that there. So yeah, so it's ash body, so it's got a bit of weight to it. It has got that sort of 70s profile, maple cap here, a little bit of figuring in the neck. But it's little details like these. I mean, like the machine heads, they actually say Greco on them, not Goto. So they're their own brand. They're quite stable. The back plates, that's long gone. I don't know what's happened to that. But this block, it's a nice thick block. That's just made in Japan on it as well. I always like a nice chunky block in a tremolo. But it's just the fact it's just got all this vibe about it. It reminds me a lot of like Ritchie Blackmore's Strat from when he was in Deep Purple. And I kind of, yeah, I kind of like that style of playing that, you know, that Ritchie had back in those days. So but I mean, I'll give you some sounds. Now, yeah, like the trem system, whoever's had it before, looks like they've modified this trem so it's like how Ritchie's is. The only problem with that is, though, that like if you want to put it in the middle position, it clashes here. Now, of course, Ritchie Blackmore, he either didn't use his middle pickup, or he'd have them removed. Whereas something like Eric Clapton would do a lot on middle pickup. Shut up, phone. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, so Eric Clapton would use the middle pickup quite a bit. But yeah, on bridge and neck though, I mean, you do actually seem to get those classic tones, which I'll see if I can get close. It's been a while since I've done a Ritchie orientated video, so right. So anyway. and so on and so on. But so this sounded a little bit. But the thing with, you know, like we're coming back to like sort of Ritchie Blackmore again. It's a certain you know, it's a certain style of playing. Nobody seems to play like Ritchie now. You know, because of like a lot of the players that have come after, you know, especially like Yngwie, Eddie, you know, maybe Vinnie Moore, Christian Pelletieri. You know, I'm sure you can name a few. But even back then, I mean, he had this certain style which was all his. You know, even in like the late '60s, early '70s. I mean, there was you know, like people like Al Di Meola were kind of just about breaking on the scene, although that was a little bit later. I know that Holdsworth was playing in groups like Soft Machine in the '70s, but there was a lot going on. But he just seems to have like Ritchie just seems to have that sound which was all his, you know, and I don't know, just nobody else seems to play it in that style now. So, but this guitar just gives you that tone. And also it's refreshing to hear Maine's hum as well. So it's, I mean, it's not. I'll say it again. It's not sweet picking. It's like he'll pick out those lines. So you know you get you get a lot of like sort of quite good alternate picking. But I think that like some people might say that you know, like modern players have overtaken that style, but in a way it's when you actually go back to it, it's quite refreshing, you know. In some ways I kind of preferred it when he was playing the 335, but he was saying you know that that a Strat cuts through a little bit more, and he was trying to like develop like Hendrix's style as well, you know, whatnot. But yeah, but this guitar. It will cover that sound and that neck pickup. let me know what you think. And also, you know, if you do actually see things like this, I mean, you can pick them up sort of fairly cheaply. You just got to look round, you know, try and get a good price on one. And also, like some of the other Japanese ones, they may have like different names. I mean, I got this from Fair Deal in Birmingham, and I think they've still got another one in which says Maya on it. I think this one had the edge on it slightly, but you know, sometimes they may just have like different names, but they are made in the same factory. You know, that Fujigen factory, you know, where they made like a lot of those really good copies. Okay, yeah, so I'm going to leave it there. Right, thanks for watching, everybody. Please let me know your thoughts. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing, and I'll see you next time. Right, thanks for watching.